lovely people, it's Cara here and I am so mad. So today I come to you on the most glorious day. I have got the sun streaming in through my conservatory doors here. My legs already are in the sun. It's such a ray of, literally a ray of sunshine. We rarely have weather that's this warm, and I'm a bit mad. You know that already, but it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to work today, but I've jumped on to catch up and do some recording because I haven't actually recorded since I've gone back to work, and I've been back to work 2 weeks. So yeah, getting back into the swing of things, you know, the work, the sewing, trying to live a life, all that sort of stuff. So I just woke up this morning really early, didn't sleep very well last night because it's super hot. Honestly, I am sweating already, and this just doesn't happen in the UK, but it gives me a great reason to wear the Alexa jumpsuit, or romper I think they call it. I don't know if you can see it because my camera is quite high up today. I'll pop some footage in, but I checked in with a colleague yesterday and they said that it would be okay for me to wear it. I let the team wear shorts. In the UK that's not necessarily a given, but everyone's wearing reasonably smart shorts, and I think this is a really smart outfit. It's viscose, so it's going to be quite cool. But oh, what an exciting day! I love it. I love the weather like this. I'm a sun person. It just goes into me and just makes me feel better. So today I thought I'd just spend a bit of time catching up with, letting you catch up, sorry, with my sewing plans in my Sew What Next video, because I've got some really exciting projects on the go at the moment, which I can't wait to share with you, and they'll be coming up in my next few videos. I'm also going to include in this video, probably towards the end, keep you all in suspense, my 1,000 subscribers giveaway. Thank you so much for all the lovely commentary about that. You are genuinely lovely. And I genuinely feel like I am talking to a bunch of friends every time I record. So thank you so much. Keep the comments coming. Wow, love it, love it. So, so I've got some projects on the go. I'm looking at some of them in my sewing room, which is really exciting. But I have such a lovely collection of fabric right now, and not all the time do I have a group of fabrics on the go that inspire me, and maybe that sounds a bit strange. I think we all have those basic core fabrics that just sit there for months. I know some people have got massive fabric stashes. For me that would be a bit overwhelming, I think, but I've got a little bit of collection going at the moment. I haven't bought any fabrics since the last time I spoke to you, so they're all the same fabrics you've seen before, but I thought I'd go through them with you today and tell you where my thought process is at. They're just, oh, they're so lovely. They're here next to me. You can just see them in the glimpse in the corner of the camera there. So no particular order. Just want to, every time I pick up fabric I like to stroke it. So a couple of things whilst I'm holding and stroking this fabric. Sewing Bee final was last night, a worthy winner I think. I think Claire did a cracking job. Just that red dress at the end was just stunning, but all of them were amazing. Oh, I wonder how they're feeling this morning, because it's Thursday morning now, and I wonder how they're feeling this morning watching it, because it was over a year ago, or just about a year ago since they filmed it. But well done them. Oh, what are we going to do on a Wednesday night now? Ooh. Anyway, the other thing I was going to talk to you about, which is what sparked me really to get these fabrics out and look at them in new light, is the new ebook by Sew Over It. I'm certain a lot of you will have seen that. Now I'm going to be honest, as I always am, when that first came out I thought, I'm not sure. There's quite a few patterns there that personally I think are quite similar to what they've released already. So you've got the Revello dress, I think it's called. Now that's quite similar to well, it's the bodice block of the Heidi, or you could say it's a bodice block of the Eve, with a slightly adapt sleeve. You've got the lovely Sienna summer dress. Now there are lots of those out there. It's not too different to the Seren from Tilly and the Buttons. Mimi G Style has a free pattern that is almost identical to that. Now I will say that the Sew Over It one has a lovely shearing section at the back, which is different to anybody else's. What else is there? So there's a Porto jumpsuit in there. Again, that's so similar to the Alexa jumpsuit that I have just bought, as you know. But obviously, the excuse me, the other one does have a collar on it. But if you look at it as separate, it's very similar to the carry trousers and the Libby shirt, I think it is. In fact, it looks like they kind of put the two together. I do, however, absolutely love the Sorrento denim jacket. Yeah. So at first, my immediate thoughts were, "Urgh." Now that's never happened to me before because I love Sew Over It, as you know. I've bought all the other ebooks without exception and made so many patterns from them. And then Lisa worked her magic. That's just the beauty of it, really. She does a series of lookbooks, if you like, on Instagram TV. Where she puts the outfits on and she sort of brings them to life, and I'm not going to lie, once I'd seen that, I kind of start to feel the vision a bit more and understand the products a bit more. And then a couple of discounts come my way, and so I found it in my inbox. And I have to say, I am really pleased I have bought it. I am enjoying the creative process of looking at those patterns with a new light, and there are subtle differences between all of those patterns, so you know, but I love it. And that's, you know, when the new pattern comes out that I like, I then like to go back over my fabric stash. Oh, I've got company. Alice has just walked in. I'll see if I can get her in some footage. You right, Alice? You right, Dylan? Oh, let me see if I can turn the camera and see if you can see her. Here she comes. So I'm staying in my sewing room. Hello, Alice. Good morning. Hello, darling. Oh dear. That was a very unglamorous way of showing you where my dog is. couldn't think of a way of doing it. There's Daisy in the background looking in. There we go. That was not the most professional moment, but there you go. It's me, it's my sewing room, it's my dog. Wanted to show you. Lots of people actually said love to see more of your dogs, so that's a start at least. So anyway, the Sew Over It book, ebook, Summer Dreaming, really enjoying the patterns there, and that's why I was holding up this fabric. Now I need to look up how much I had of it, because I still, I think, want to make another one of these rompers with it. I think I probably got 2 meters because it's a bit of an investment piece of fabric, and when I'm holding it now, I don't know why I haven't made something up with it already. That's because you've been working, Cara. Don't bleed yourself up. But you know, it's just so soft to touch. It's cool to touch is what I mean. Actually, it's just lovely. So I'm thinking Alexa romper out of this. But then I was thinking the Ravello, which I will put a picture of up in here if I can find a stock photo, is a lovely wrap dress, and I think that would be so cool. I'm just not sure if I've got enough fabric for it. And my hair is going to be so long. Booked a hair appointment though, 4th of July I think it is. I think that's the first day back they're allowed. So and she's coming to my house and never had that happen before, so that's going to be interesting. Yeah, so I'm thinking if I can, I might go for Ravello. Is that too controversial to cut out a new pattern in a beautiful fabric, or go for one of these? Tell me what you think. I would really love your opinion on that. But that's fabric number 1. I've still got this beautiful double gauze in my collection. Now you might have seen in my last video so far this month that I self-drafted a little jacket, and so I'm actually tempted to make something similar out of this. If not, this will still be a Sylvia Robe from Sew Over It, which is like a kimono style jacket, because I just think it's, yeah, I love the colours in that. And I was wearing a pair of Mia jeans yesterday that have got that sort of teal in it. I think that would be lovely. So yeah, I'm looking at that. Oh, another doggy. You're going to come in? You come say hello? Hello, darling. You come? No? Another doggy in here. It's both so hot they don't know what to do with themselves. Where are you, lads? Hey, what you doing? You come say hello? Oh, there she is. There's Lala. She's not really a lap dog, to be fair, so we're going to say hello. There she is. Oh, bless her. A bit hot today, aren't you, darling? Are you going to stay? Stay for a minute? Oh, okay. She's going to stay. That's going to be interesting. She's going to jump off my lap and scratch my legs now. Okay. Oh, there she goes. Didn't think she'd stay too long. Next one is this glorious... it's like a really lightweight, it feels sort of silk, but obviously it's just a polyester. And this is the border print that I got from Coalville Fabrics. Now this I think would make an amazing Ravello. This is what I have in mind. Or I could make the Porto jumpsuit out of it. Now I thought that would look quite cool as well. So what do you think? Ravello or Porto? I'm going to try and insert some pictures there and tell me what you think, because it is again a really, really silky and cool fabric. I think that's going to look lovely. And the advantage of this one, as beautiful as it is, and I do actually consider, so I'm going to do a comparison here. I think this one's £18 a metre. I know. This one, I think about £3.5 a metre. But I treat them the same. I know that sounds mad, but to me they are just as beautiful as each other. And when I'm wearing them, they still both feel as special as each other. Does anyone else feel like that? So just because this was super cheap, it doesn't mean I'm going to be not going to be careless with it. I've just realised I've missed out a fabric that I wanted to talk to you about, and I have to dig that out somewhere. Now this one, I love this. Now this, I'm so super lucky. So this is a 8.5 ounce denim that has been kindly gifted to me by the lovely Caroline and Fliss from Felicity Fabrics for my next vlog. And I'm going to make the Dawn jeans. Hang on a sec. Oh, I thought I had the pattern here. No, it's gone. Oh no, it is. Chaos. So lovely Dawn jeans. Now I know a lot of people have made the Dawn jeans. Clearly it's an international Megan Neilson pattern, but I'm hoping to take you with me on my jean making journey. I've made a few pairs of jeans, but I thought I'd do maybe some sort of style of sew along in my what would you like to see more of. A few people suggested could I do some sew alongs, so I'm going to give that a go. And I'm not sure what style to make. Now instantly my mind goes to the tapered leg, which is the blue version in the picture here, but actually I think a cropped wide leg would also be quite nice. So again, I quite appreciate your view and what you think, as I'm sure if you look in your wardrobe you've probably all got skinny jeans, straight leg jeans, tapered jeans. So I wondered about doing something a little bit different actually. But yeah, so that's the plan for this. This fabric is just lovely. So it's definitely a more of a summer weight denim. It's got very little stretch in it. Now the Dawn jeans require, oh, it's got a little bit of stretch in it, but it's more of a mechanical stretch than it is lycra, but it has got a tiny bit of lycra in it. But the Dawn jeans are actually a non-stretch pattern, and that's what I'm quite looking forward to. So I've made the ginger jeans, not gonna lie, not particularly successfully. It's not something I reach for time and time again. I like Hollister jeans. I haven't got many, but yeah, that's the jeans that if you ever see me in jeans, I've got a pair of black ones and a pair of blue ones, and they're both just so well made and fit so well that I haven't been able to replicate that. But the Dawn jeans aren't fitted, they are tapered or wide leg, and I think in some ways that will make the fitting of them easier. But I cannot wait to get started on that one. So that's a definite that I know what I'm actually making. Everything else seems like, can you help me? There's Alice back again, it's all go today. And then the final fabric that I've remembered to pick up is this one, and I think this is featured in maybe 3 or 4 of my videos. Now my current thinking, the reason I say current I'll come on to in a second, but my current thinking is I want to make the Abbey jumpsuit. Now I've made the Abbey jumpsuit a number of times, that's by AK Patterns, but actually I want to make the cropped version with short sleeves. Because this is fabric, you know, that I love, I just want to make something that I know I'm going to wear, I know that looks good in terms of style, and yeah, I think that's the way I'm going to go with those. I think it would be quite transitional, not least for very hot days, because it's a lovely cool cool cotton content, like sort of stretch jersey here, cotton jersey is what I'm trying to say. But then yesterday in my inbox came the new pattern from Sew Over It, which is, I think it's called the Lucy t-shirt dress. Now it's quite a nice, I'm actually sweating, I can't believe how warm it is. Now the Lucy t-shirt from Sew Over It, if I can I'll put a stock photo in here. It is a basic t-shirt dress. It's got a drawstring waist, but it's a very slight A-line skirt. It's not completely straight. So I'm on the fence about that, if I'm honest. The other thing I'm thinking of is the Tilly and the Buttons Tabitha t-shirt, which you can adapt into a dress, and the two are incredibly similar, but I can make that more straight of the leg. The other one would be a Molly dress, as I know that works, but I've tried the Molly dress before as a dress. Now by that I mean a dress with no boots. I love the Molly dress with leggings and boots in winter because it comes to mid-thigh, but I'm not making a dress that's mid-thigh to wear with pumps in the summer. And my days of very short dresses are over. My camera is wobbling because that was a dog hitting the table. Crazy. So I personally think Abby Jumpsuit, but I would love your view on that, please. I'm just going to pause the video because there is one more fabric that I wanted to talk to you about. Okay, I'm back. So the last fabric I wanted to talk to you about, which again has been in one of my fabric hauls a little while ago now actually, and it's this deep khaki. You can come up a little bit. It's coming up more brown. It's actually it's a very deep olive. It's a gorgeous colour. And again, just such lovely, it's slightly see-through, but nothing that you need to worry about. And again, I think it's just going to be so cool to wear. And again, what do you think? I'm thinking either Alexa, a full length, so I was going to make, and I have discussed before, I still think I might, is the Alexa jumpsuit in this with the full length legs, full length Alexa, with all the lovely pockets and everything. Or this would make a lovely porto. So maybe do the Ravello dress with the other fabric. Let me grab it. Okay. So maybe a Ravello in this one and then a porto in this one, or a porto in this one and an Alexa in this one. Decisions. Oh, I'm so lucky. I genuinely am. Just lovely things to choose from. Time is probably the thing that I need to work out, because it's you know, all of these things. I'm not, as I say, I don't wish a lockdown upon any of us, but I did really enjoy my sewing time, but it's done me the world of good to have that time and spend with my family and things. Just lovely. I'm really glad to be back at work, but time for sewing is, yeah, it's precious, isn't it? So I've loved sharing with you my current thinking on sew what next, and I really appreciate your help, please, on some of the lovely dilemmas I have. Do you know what? I think fabric and pattern dilemmas are the best kind of dilemmas you can have in life. Not too stressful, really. And I have some winners to announce. I am so grateful to you all for the lovely feedback. I've had some lovely responses and comments and new people joining the channel. As I watch you today, I've reached over 1,500 subscribers, which is beyond my wildest dreams of what I thought would be possible when I first started talking to you, so thank you. I ran the competition to win a PDF for Tilly and the Buttons and a PDF for Sew Over It for you and a friend, because I want to support those businesses that have supported me in my sewing journey, and I'm hugely grateful to them. They're bought by me, and when I hear back from the winners, I will send them a PDF of those companies, which is great. So the winners are, so for the YouTube channel and for Instagram, I asked everyone to tag a friend or comment on a friend, and subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, and then say what you would like to see more of, so that my next viewers can have the same experience you have and more of it. And I want to say many congratulations. These names were picked at random and adjudicated by my husband and my daughter. And so congratulations, I've got them written down here, to Claire Young and her sewing friend Lisa Allen on the YouTube channel. Thank you very much indeed. Please can you direct message me on my Instagram channel, which is SewSewMad, so that I can then get some details from you and send you a prize. And over on Instagram, many congratulations to Sew Vintage Glam and your sewing friend, the Buttonhole 4244. It's just been lovely to hear from you all. I'll obviously post those winners on Instagram as well. Just been great to see you. I don't know how many times I can say great in one video, but that's just how I'm feeling today. Great. And yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend. This word, it's, what can I say? It's catching. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope you get some sewing time in, and stay safe and well. My next video is going to be some new discoveries and some of the projects that I've been working on, which I can't wait to share with you, and some of these lovely things too will be featuring very soon. So until next time, stay safe and well. Take care. Bye bye.